We are in Vietnam, where art meets perfumery.
The fragrance can connect with all another art and bring to the new value.
I love the creativity because there is so much of it.
Everybody has a personal style, and the way you choose a scent for yourself is also tell a story about yourself.
We're truly developing our concepts from scratch and telling the story through scent.
Hey, I am Alina Reddy and welcome to Foreign Influence.
It was a wild experience.
Something clicked in me and I didn't want to be average anymore.
What I love about the dragon is
How did that come about? Well, educated.
So he survived for about an hour.
Best young emerging actor.
Oh, wow.
It has to be on point.
Yeah, yes.
A particular sketch with Rebel Wilson.
Never stop learning.
I decided to run away.
here I am, continuing my tennis journey here.
Thought, that's it.
Are a few opinions about what
Passages.
that made your journey harder? Alina Reddy and welcome to Foreign Influence. We are in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City, and we're attending an exhibition where art meets perfumery.
Welcome to Vietnam. We're here at MetaScent's Olfactive Odyssey exhibition.
For putting this amazing event together. Please tell us the idea behind it.
Elena, you are my best guest from Australia and from now. We have been 3 years in this journey. So the first time we were in 2023, and this is the first impression with the scent from my students. So I love to show them if they have more effort to put into the fragrance, they can go further. Not only make the beautiful scent, but it's also express their feeling, their memory, or what they love. Every year we do the exhibition. So this year is the Townlet Heritage because I love the Vietnam culture. So I live in Australia, but I love Vietnam so much. That's why I want to come back.
You're proud of your heritage.
Of course, in my root. And I want to bring the world to Vietnam as well.
And you have a lot of experience in the perfume industry. How did you start?
I started 12 years ago.
12 years?
Yeah, 12 years. At the first, I was aromatherapist. So I used the fragrance to heal the body and the mind. And after that, I found the power of the fragrance, not only evoke the memory, not only make you feel relaxed or make you feel better after a long time of stressful, but it's also reflect what you learn, what you love, like a heritage. Or we have many kind of art form, like a painting, we have music, we have vision to study, but the fragrance can connect with all another art and bring to the new value.
No wonder after you saw the power it had on people through your aromatherapy experience, and now you can really see it manipulate all different notes to increase people's self-esteem and change their mood.
This is kind of power of the fragrance. But not only the perfume, we have the essential oils, many kind of, many form of the fragrance. So like a smoke, perfume is through the smoke. So you know that this is like we pray and we offering our scent to the gods.
What would you say the most popular notes you would associate with Vietnam?
Oh, very good question. So I have been done more than 100 fragrance, and we have collection scents of Vietnam. In each city, like Saigon, Hanoi, or another city, we have different kind of material to reflect the scent. But for me, Vietnam, the lotus flower is the most beautiful scent and reflect the Vietnam culture as well. So the lotus is from the mud. Something like you think it's dirty, the mud is dirty, but the scent of the lotus is beautiful, very pure.
Like the ugly duckling story.
Yeah. So we have one sentence say, no mud, no lotus. It means no, if you don't have something bad, you cannot get something good. So bad and good is the same, as must be present at the same time.
I love that analogy. Tet Vietnam. Oh, this is beautiful. It's so gentle, so romantic. What does it have? Ginger, sage, and jasmine, and lotus. Well, we heard from Yen that lotus is her signature scent of Vietnam, and this is we're experiencing this firsthand in one of her perfume creations. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I really love this one. So, you are one of top 5 floral artists in Australia.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Yes.
It must have been a long journey for you to reach this.
True. Yes, long journey. How true. I started in my 20s. Must be 40 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long time. Yeah, long time practice. That's right. Yes.
Please take us through your creative process from the beginning to the final stage.
Right. First, I get some inspiration this time. The inspiration was actually given by Yen. She showed me a painting of branches, which was displayed in the next room. And that was the inspiration. And the next, I thought, how can I emphasize those fine branches? And so I tried to show the fine branches outside. Then I need something to contrast, something strong one inside. We changed the design 2-3 times this time.
How do you feel that that is linked to the scent?
To the scent, yes. Scent is something comes from, not itself, material itself, but scent is coming from the essence of some material. And in that sense, Ikebana is very similar. If we show flower as it is, not quite Ikebana, we have to see the essence of flower and emphasize it. Then we can show to the people. So in terms of that process, the relationship between material and essence is very similar. It's a little bit philosophical, but I think scent is not object, not itself, but scent an essence of some materials. Could be vanilla or could be fruits base, and all the essence comes to the scent. And if we show flower as it is, not to Ikebana, we have to show the essence of it, emphasize the essence of it, and display its Ikebana. So that's how I see the similarity between scent and floral display.
Erica, you have a very unique profession. Please share.
So I'm a fragrance evaluator. I've been doing it for 27 years, and I work with Michael Edwards and Fragrances of the World. So our job is essentially to collect, evaluate and classify all the fragrances that are launched every year around the world.
Like everything else, perfumery as well has changed and evolved over time. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, there's a lot of change at the moment. I think it's a really interesting time to be in perfumery, and particularly with regards to creativity in perfumery. We're seeing a lot of change in that space, obviously, with AI getting involved, and it's a really interesting time to be watching what's happening.
So hang on a minute, you say AI is involved in perfumery, but how can AI smell things?
Yeah, and in a lot of different ways, but I think the really interesting thing is it's a really useful tool and can be used a lot to analyse and help people understand how scent works. But there is concern that sort of the essence of what fragrance is a little bit lost. So that's why events like this are so important, because we're kind of drawn back to where scent began, which is storytelling and working with raw materials and sort of bringing them together with a really authentic creative process. And I think a lot of people are really worried that that will be lost when AI does get involved. So it's really timely to be here.
What do you love the most about your job?
There's so many things I love about my job. I love the people, first and foremost. I love the people that are in this industry, whether it's the perfumers, whether it's the brands, whether it's the people who just love fragrance. It is filled with really fascinating people, and I love that part about it. I love the creativity because there is so much of it, and it is a complicated creativity. It's technical, and I really love watching people throw themselves into that. And I get to travel and come to amazing places like this and experience scent through different people's eyes and through different cultures' eyes, and I think that's really a privilege.
This is my first time attending, and I have to say it's been a spectacular experience. Everything is just so well done, like from a little detail, everything tied together from the art, the senses, the the nature, flowers, plants, everything. It's just magnificent.
So you are the perfume appreciator?
Yes, yes, definitely.
And you told me that today was the first time that this exhibition made you realize that there is much more to the perfume scent that you thought.
Yeah, and the way to enjoy the scent is so much more. I thought enjoy the fragrance is just like smell it, but actually here you can feel it, smell it, and feel it with all 5 senses. No, actually 6 senses, even emotion in there. It's very beautiful. Yeah.
That's terrific. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. You have a very interesting life story and you have had a lot of success in the beauty industry. Please share.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Well, I was in the top 5 of Miss Vietnam 2000 a long time ago. And that was the beginning of my modeling career, also in entertainment industry. So I was an MC, a host for a long time for a music TV channel. But then I moved to the US to study fashion. So now I come back to Vietnam for 10 years now. I have my own brand for fashion and jewelry. And named Zaya Style. And I also do life coaching and style coaching to help Vietnamese women to look good and feel good about themselves.
And hopefully after today's experience, smell good as well.
Yes, so smell is one of the things for me as a style coach, I think is showcase your personality the most. Like everybody has a personal style, and the way you choose a scent for yourself is also tell a story about yourself also.
Gee, that was spectacular.
Hello.
I'll just grab a chair and I'll sit down and have a chat to you.
Okay.
Gee, you are the composer, maestro, conductor, performer.
Yeah.
Was it one of your pieces you just played?
Yeah, that's for a main theme from a movie that I wrote 15 years ago in a movie called The White Silk Dress. Yeah, it's pretty successful here in Vietnam.
What do you think of today's event?
Oh, do you know what? I am a friend of Miss In, and we've been friends, and she also my teacher as doing a performer. So I love both music, reading, collecting things, collecting fragrance, and I do my perfumery also.
How do you feel that music is relatable to perfume, the scent?
Oh, of course, it's very related. It's very, very related. Sense, we hear things, we feel the sense, and it's all connected to your memory. It triggers your brain and bring you back to your past.
How do you come up with writing a piece of music?
From seeing things. Sometimes when I see something or I hear something, a story about my friend, see things happening in front of my eyes, and I write music. Now I have a new experience, sense of something special, and it triggered my mind, and I started writing music. To write music also. Yeah.
So I guess we will be seeing something very new from you very soon.
Of course,
after today's event.
Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have a small workshop talking about music and the scent together in the next few days.
Noah, it's so nice to meet you. What do you think of today's exhibition?
Yes, I thank you for inviting me to coming here today. I'm very excited about the exhibition today, about so many good art. I mean, Perfume is the art with me. As an artist, I also like the Perfume very much, and I enjoyed a lot of different scents here. Yes.
How do you think art connects to scent?
Sense and art is the same, because when you make sense, you make art. Like art is when you make the art, you cannot take out any detail on the painting, so it finishes. The scent also like that. If you make the perfume, if you cannot take out any sense in that, so that's the perfect one. You understand me?
Absolutely.
Sorry,
So you were talking about the creative process.
Yeah.
That it's applicable to both.
Yeah, it's same.
And what do you do in your everyday life, Noah?
I'm painting. I'm an oil painting artist. Yeah, I paint every day, and I also go out and go around my country or overseas to sketching. Yes.
That's how you get your inspiration from your traveling journeys.
Yes.
Yeah. Janelle, you're the founder of MetaScent. How did you develop the love for perfumery?
Well, it really started from a very young age, and I think I'm influenced by the people around me, people in my family. So my father was a food scientist, and he worked a lot with raw materials, and I think that's where I first gained my interest in sort of what goes into, whether it's flavors or fragrance. Also, my mother was quite an inspiration because she is a green thumb, worked a lot in the garden, so I was always really attuned to the different scents of flowers blooming in different seasons.
There are so many different perfumery brands on the market. How does MetaScent stand out of all of them?
A really strong part of the MetaScent brand is our alignment with culture and our support of the art. So as you saw from the exhibition, the olfactive exhibition today, really supporting all sorts of forms of creativity, showing the beautiful imagery that can inspire scent, how scent can connect with sound and other mediums is really a core part of our MetaScent brand.
One of the things that I really enjoyed about the exhibition is that I could really see that MetaScent forms a community and brings people together.
I've really felt quite nostalgic today listening to the perfumers, the emerging perfumers, talk about their art and their creation, and it just took me back to the first time I tried raw materials and how that thrill of creating something yourself from scratch for the very first time, like the world that it opened up.
Janelle, MetaScent is an Australian brand, but I sense that you are trying to conquer the world bit by bit because you have had presence in Italy and France. And now you are conquering Vietnam. What's next for you?
We will go wherever there are perfume lovers. I don't think Australia is really known for its perfume expertise, but there are so many great Australian brands coming onto the market, and they are being embraced in parts of the world that you wouldn't expect. So we were thrilled to be part of the Exance in Milan the last couple of years for the world's best independent and niche perfumes. Customers come to us from Lithuania, from Poland, even from Norway. The one thing they do say that they appreciate about our brand and about our perfume is that they believe it's inherently creative and inherently authentic. So we're truly developing our concepts from scratch and telling the story through scent.
Thank you for watching Foreign Influence for this episode of Perfumery and Creative Art.